Hi, Moon and Taurus. So let's see what's going on with you, Moon and Taurus. Where's your emotions at? Let's see. What do they want me to do? All right. We're going to get a big card for you to see what the overall energy for you is. What is the overall energy for Moon and Taurus? Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, ascended masters. What is the overall energy for Moon and Taurus? We have the Two of Swords. So Moon and Taurus, your overall energy is making a decision about something. So let's see. I'm hearing, what is your heart's desires? What is your heart's desires? What are your heart's desires? What is going on with Moon and Taurus? Yeah, we have My World wanting to slip out. Okay, Moon and Taurus. Let's see. What's going on with Moon and Taurus? We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles that flipped in reverse. What's going on with Moon and Taurus? Spirit guides, it's your ancestors, ascended masters. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So Moon and Taurus, I feel like your luck is about to change. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, we have the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like your luck is about to change. You're about to step into something totally new. Give me more. I feel like this is a new, we have the Knight of Cups coming out sideways. This is a new venture for you. I feel like this is pertaining to money. Yeah, we have the Hangman, and I feel like that's why you're so conflicted, because that's why you're so conflicted, because you're trying to figure out what to do next. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, and that fell on top of the Two of Swords. And then the Tower wanted to show itself. I feel like something's about to change for you. I feel like you're about to get into a relationship, Moon and Taurus, because we have the King of Cups and the Four of Wands. What's this card? And then we have the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're about to not be single anymore. So once you make a decision on your money and your finances and you settle into that, here comes this new relationship. What's the King of Cups with the Four of Wands? Yeah, I just saw the Six of Wands. So once you make a decision, yeah, we got the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. Once you make a decision on your finances, Moon and Taurus, then here comes a relationship. I feel like this is, I don't know. I feel like this is something that you wanted, or you're not wanting it. There's half of you guys that want this relationship, and then there's half of you guys that don't want this. What's the King of Cups? Four of Wands. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. This could be a Pisces that you could get into a relationship with, or a spiritual practitioner, or just someone that's very, very intuitive, that is in touch with their emotions. So this might be a Moon in Pisces person, or a Moon in Cancer person, or a Moon in Scorpio person. They're very, very intuitive. They're very, very in touch with themselves. Yeah, we have the Tower here, so it could be a Moon in Scorpio. What's the Tower? Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Definitely could be a Moon in Scorpio. You're going to fall in love with somebody, and somebody's going to fall in love with you. Yeah, we have Adobo. So after you fix your finances, here comes love for you after you've been stressing. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. That's you, Moon and Taurus. We got the Two of Swords again with the Nine of Swords. You've been stressing, Moon and Taurus, because you've been stressing about your money. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups and the Moon with the King of Wands. You're about to suddenly fall in love with somebody that you find attractive, and they're not going to want to let you go. Yeah, we have the Star card. This relationship, the Ten of Pentacles, is going to be a lot of healing. Oh, that's the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I thought that was the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Moon and Taurus. Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords. Once you fix your finances, here comes this relationship. whether you're a man or a female, once you fix your finance, once you make a decision, making the decision is going to help you fix your finances. And here comes this sexy ass motherfucker. So for you guys that's wanting a relationship, it's going to come after you fix your finances. For others, you guys that you don't want a relationship, you don't really care about your relationship, it's going to come in anyways after you're focused on your finances. Give me one more card for Moon and Taurus. We got the Star in reverse. Why is the Star in reverse for Moon and Taurus? We have the Page of Cups. Be aware of an Aquarius trying to come back and be an Aquarius moon, trying to come back to give you a little bit of a little cup of love. Yeah, we got the Chariot and the Five of Cups. We got the Chariot, and then we have the Five of Cups, and then we have the Two of Cups. It's only because they missed you. This person that has Aquarius in their chart, it's only because they're sad, they miss you. So they're going to come forward. Yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles. They're going to come forward, but I feel like this is only a breadcrumb. This could be a moon in Leo, a moon in Gemini, or a moon in Aries, or a moon in Capricorn. Don't trust that person. Give me more for Moon and Taurus. Give me more for Moon and Taurus. The reason why I don't trust this person is Five of Wands. They're not healed. This person is not healed. That's why. You trust this person again, your finances is gonna crumble again. You're gonna get into some more shit. So don't trust this person that's coming back in. They're only coming back in because they're lonely. They want some. I heard they want somebody to fuck on. Their finances is looking a little bit funny. They just need your energy. Moon in Taurus is very the moon is exalted when it's in Taurus. So be careful who you give your energy out to, Moon in Taurus, because people need that in order to manifest money, especially when you're vibing high, you feel good about yourself. People can use that energy to manifest money, because it's like, when you're vibing high and you're with somebody, you put that energy with, you share that energy with them. You don't want to share that energy with this person. Give me more for Moon and Taurus. Yeah, we got the Three of Wands in reverse. Their ships are not coming in at all. Or if it's not ships coming in, they whatever they want is not happening for them at the time because they're not healed. That's why. And it's not like, oh my God, you got to walk around like you're the most healed person in the world, but you have to have some type of inkling about yourself that you need to fix. This person feels like they're perfect with the Justice card, that they don't need to fix anything, but that's a facade with the Three of Swords here. They actually need to balance out their Mercury. Somebody needs to balance out their Mercury. Their Mercury could be in Aquarius. They need to balance that out. Or their Mercury could be in Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius is at its detriment. Also, too, for some of you guys, you have Mercury in Sagittarius. That's going to make you a lot of money because you moved out of the detriment of that sign. So you know how to work with what you have, some of you guys. So you know how to use that Mercury in a way where it's not detrimental to you. You've worked past the karmic version of your Mercury sign. This person has not. This person can have Mercury in Libra as well. We have the Three of Wands that wanted to come out with the we have the Three of Cups that wanted to come out with the Three of Wands. This person wants to reconcile with you because something is not going their way, as we spoke on earlier. So, and it's not going their way because of that Three of Wands here. That's giving me Mercury. Thank you. That's giving me Mercury. They have not learned how to work with their Mercury sign. So they're not using their voice in the proper way. They could have Mercury in Aries. They're not using their voice in the proper way. Or they could have Mercury in Gemini, Mercury in Leo, Mercury in a water sign. They haven't realized how to use their voice. So they're not using their voice properly to manifest what they want. You guys think I'm so attractive? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But they're not using their their voice to attract what they want in the best way. They're being sneaky about it. Give me more for Moon and Taurus. Let's get off of this past person and get to this new person. Yeah, look, we have the Eight of Cups and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. As soon as you walk away from everything that's in detriment to you, here comes all the money. Here comes the weekend. Let it fall in. Who listens to Pink? I've been making my playlist go on shuffle, and all my old music that I used to listen to when I was like 13 and like a teenager and stuff has been coming up on my playlist. So do I have people in my collective that are like teenagers that are young? If I do, comment down below so I can alter my videos for you, because some of the stuff I talk about, I feel like it's not for your age. Like, you're not going through that stuff, or you shouldn't be going through that stuff. But if you are, I just really want to help you, guide you in a way so that you don't have to go through certain hardships. Give me more for Moon and Taurus. We have the Four of Pentacles. Keep your money hidden. So some of you guys might have Scorpio in the second house. This new person is going to teach you how to have your money hidden, because they might have Moon, like I said, Moon and Scorpio. You have Moon in the second house. They're going to teach you how to hide money and only show one thing. That's significant. So show certain parts of your money. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups with the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, we have Playday and the Knight of Swords. This person is going to maybe teach you how to show up and have fun with your money, but also be discreet with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords to me is somebody that plays stupid, but they're sneaky. They're very they're not sneaky, they're very cunning. That's what they are. They're very, very cunning in that type of way. They could be very conniving as well, but that's like more the shadow side. I feel like somebody is going to match your shadow side as well. Somebody has, you guys both have Scorpio in your chart. They're going to match your shadow side. Give me more for Moon and Taurus. Moon and Taurus. We have the Magician. Somebody can have Pisces as well. What's the Magician? We have the Five of Pentacles. A Pisces is being left out in the cold. Pisces Moon. Sun or Moon. That's what I'm seeing. Sun or Moon. They're being left out in the cold by you. And I feel like they don't like it. Give me more. Or they're going through a financial hardship at this time. Yeah, we have the Sunrise and the Five of Swords. They secretly think about the old times that you have. They try to act like they don't. Look at this dog. This dog trying to act like he don't give a fuck what's going on behind him, that somebody walked away from him. And they're having a good ass time without him. He's trying to act like he don't care. This person cares. That's you. Look, that's the same dog that's in the back that walked away. Look, as soon as that dog walked away, that dog was happy. That's what I just told you guys that. That's the same dog that's in the Eight of Cups right here. And then what did you get after the Eight of Cups? You got the Ten of Pentacles. So this Pisces is upset with you that you're walking away, sun or Moon. They're mad that you're walking away from them, but you're walking away from them for a reason. What's the reason? We have the Moonlight in reverse, because all the secrets that they told got exposed. So now they can't play with you no more. So yeah, all their secrets were exposed. So that's why you're not messing with this person no more. Give me one more from, yeah, we have we got the Queen of Wands here. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? You could have sun, a sun or rising in a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. What's the Queen of Wands? This Pisces, yeah, this Pisces thinks you're very, very attractive. We have the Empress with the Queen of Wands. They think you're very, very attractive, and they want to work. They want to work with you again, or you might have used to work with this person. Be careful. This could be the person that's coming back around. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups. All right, so somebody, Moon and Taurus, somebody's doing something sneaky. Somebody's trying to be sneaky with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Empress person. They trying to be sneaky with her. Or I feel like it's either you're being sneaky. No. Block this Emperor. Block this Emperor because they're trying to be sneaky. I feel like if you're Aries, you're blocking the masculine because they're trying to be sneaky. They were trying to be sneaky with you. They were cheating on you with a water sign or something like that, or another fire sign or something like that, or they baby mom. You're blocking this person. They don't got what you need. Yeah, Page of fucking Pentacles. They definitely don't got what you need. So it's a lot of focus on finances here. It's always finances with Earth sign, but I feel like you have a goal in mind that you're trying to reach. Like Venus and Taurus. I did Venus and Taurus the other day. They were trying to reach a goal. They weren't letting anybody stop them. So I feel like Moon and Taurus, you on that kind of same wavelength as well, because you realize that people really don't know how to love at all. They don't know how to give you the they don't want to be at the Knight of Pentacles with you to get the, they don't want to be at the Knight of Pentacles with you to get to the King or the Queen of Pentacles. Some people don't know how to walk slow. Yeah, and I just saw the Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. They don't know how to walk slow with you, so you're not playing around. If you can't walk with me when I'm building something, get the fuck out of my way. What I said, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. If you can't walk with me while when I'm on my way to building something, get the fuck out of my way. For real, for real. You know it is gonna take it's gonna be rocky. It's gonna take a little while to build what you need to build. Eight of Pentacles, but you're willing to put in the work with the Eight of Pentacles to build that shit, to get to this King, to the King or Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like this was you in the past. So whoever was in the past and they wasn't on that with you when you was at the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles working, they're not going to be able to be with you when you get to this King of Pentacles, because I feel that's where you are now. Because that's the first energy that came out, was the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. That's the first energy to come out here. So people need to, people already missed you, Moon and Taurus. They already missed you when you were going through your process of having to figure shit out. So now they cannot get on the boat with you. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups, the Sun, and the motherfucking Queen of Swords. They can't come now. You're blocking it. Now you and your Queen of Swords energy. You're hiding your happiness. You are happy, but you're hiding it. You're not fucking around. When you was at the night and you was fucking with people, you was trying to show them what you was on. You was trying to do collaborations. You was trying to be serious with people and build something. They didn't want to come. So don't come now that what I worked on is that I knew it was gonna work. King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. I knew this shit was gonna work. That's why I was trying to get you on my team. People gonna see whatever vision that you have for yourself is actually gonna work out, because it's gonna start working out. Now you gotta focus back up on your finances. This fucking King of Wands with the Seven of Cups here, Page of Swords, they're confused as to what you're doing. They want to know what you're doing. They don't know what the fuck you're doing. Ten of Swords, Judgment. They don't know. They don't know what you got going on. They don't know what you're building anymore. They don't know what you got going on. Yeah. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Justice. They want to work with you. So for some people, you could know a lot of legal people and they need legal advice. Yeah, because they're at the Knight of Pentacles right now. They want to collaborate with you or something like that. Somebody here they could need legal advice. We had the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Judgment card. I didn't show you guys. I was just channeling. But yeah, this person is confused. This King of Wands person, they're definitely confused as to what's going on. They keep watching, but they're not putting up no points on the board. The points on the board is stale cookies because it's old. that's what I got for you, Moon and Taurus. I'm gonna do Moon and Libra next. So if you know anybody that has a Moon and Libra, you want to cross watch for them, or you have Moon and Libra, I will see you there. Bye.